Good morning, Oman. Gailani, Fusionart International Middle East, and of course he's a well-known artist in the country, in Oman, and he's been having exhibitions. Right now he's here to tell us about the Fusion Arts Workshop, Painting Retreat. Good morning to you, Gailani. Tell me, we'll start off with fusion art, but I really want to know much more about art as a therapy, and even as a stress buster. I think it'll be great.
Yes, actually, art is one of those great creative outlets where you could be struggling with any sort of an issue, or you just be happy and you want to express it. So instead of it's an outlet actually, and you pick up the brush and you paint and you create, and you let those feelings out, and that's really what fusion art is about. It's about the process of creating. Fusion art retreats are held primarily, it began in Southern California, in the LA region, Los Angeles region.
And?
It's a movement that has been started by Iranian-born American artist called Rassouli. And he has started this movement where artists get together and creative people get together and we paint to music. So you don't have any previous idea of what to paint, and you listen to the music and you let that drive where the paintbrush goes. And it's really, you take the highs and the lows, and you don't go for technique of what you previously had in your mind to paint, and you just let the music decide for you. And it's been hugely popular, and it's spread like wildfire. And Beit Musna Gallery brought Rassouli in for their Opera Galleria opening, and he did a 3-day painting retreat at the Oman Fine Arts Society, and I was one of the participants. And that's where me and Rassouli met, and then later on Her Highness Said Susan Al Said got us together, and we decided to start under the guidance of Beit Musna Gallery this Fusion Art International Middle East Center, and they chose Oman to be the center for all these artists to come together and paint to music.
Oh, that's nice. Paint to music, that's what is being actually conceptualized with the fusion art. Now, is there any particular type of music artists like? Because who chooses the music, and because they all have to listen to the same music.
Absolutely, that's a very good question. The music is world music, so the whole point is that it's different languages, and so that you don't know the language or the words, you just feel the rhythm, and so that if you, for example, knew if it was all in English, so there would be words which would influence what you paint. And here is just the rhythm and the music, and it's decided by Fusion Art in Southern California, and they send the music for each retreat, and there's a theme for each retreat. And we start the day with all the artists sitting together in a circle, and we discuss the theme, and then we close our eyes into meditation, and then we go into a place in our minds where we see an image, we see some colors, and then we just let the music begin and we start painting.
Sounds interesting.
It is.
Very, very appealing.
It is. We've had established artists, emerging artists, new artists, student artists, all coming together, and just the energy in the room, it just fills up the whole space. You'll see people laughing, people looking at each other, and you just get so inspired to be in that space.
Wow. And how long does it last, the duration?
It is a full day retreat. So it starts at 9 in the morning and it goes all the way till 5 in the evening. In fact, sometimes even 5:30. And there's lunches provided, and we paint, and then at the end of the day, we sit down and we discuss what has been created. And that's where the entire group really bonds, because you feel each other's stories come out through the paintings. And you'd have so many internal things that you put on the canvas without you even knowing it. It's really like group therapy, but a very positive aspect. It makes you feel good at the end of the retreat. We've had people who were creative, like musicians or college counselors, or we've had photographers who've never picked up a brush in their life. They've come to these retreats and they've just had this amazing new experience, And with that, they've just loved it. We've been approached by an education institution to see delinquent students who may be suspended or could be, not doing very well in grades, to use art as therapy to really get to what is really frustrating them and get that out. So I've been approached to provide some services there as well.
Very interesting.
We've had a lot of huge response from people. Our hall can take up to 50 artists. Already it's been sold out of fusion art, painting to music. And we may switch to live music, international live music, while artists are creating. So that's also in the works.
Live music would add so much of energy into the environment.
You not only feel the fusion of the different artists, the different colors, but it's also the different sounds and how the musicians are emoting to you. And it's phenomenal. They do this in the Czech Republic, where live music is played with Fusionart International. That's where the European headquarters is. And we're going to be trying that same thing right here in Oman. Fusion art is all about creating and letting something emerge out of nothing.
Let me ask you one question, Gailani. Can anyone be an artist?
I think everyone has something creative inside them. That's how we live. And anyone would have, if you go deep inside, people are creative in every way. So I would say anybody is creative. And if you really want, I cannot deny that you're born artist or you learn techniques, but it's with any field. Only a few are very special, gifted, that they can be phenomenal, but
because they worked on it.
Because they've worked on it. Like anything, like even a good singer has to rehearse every day.
Sure.
Even a good athlete has to go to the track every day. And hence, a phenomenal artist paints every day. And that's one of the principles of fusion art. Keep painting, and you hone your skills again and again. You can't just exist. You have to be here to live life to the fullest. We only get one life, and that's why we should make it the best there is. And that's all about art, is to express that feeling, to express those emotions, to express your dreams, because that's what makes life colorful.